Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, we're going to talk about the latest updates that has been already added in this patch, and there are different game modes that we need to play and earn those rewards. And first of all, I'm going to start with this Bizarre Nightmare dice game, and this is basically nothing new. You just have to farm these dices and just roll these dices and try to go as far as you can. And there are some great rewards. As you can see, there is quite a good amount of rubies, and you'll be getting other rewards if you complete these rounds, especially at round number 19. When you complete this round number 19, you will be getting a BS and SS fighter summon ticket. This is really cool because you'll be getting all the BS and SS characters available in the lineup. However, the saddest part about this is going to be a random memory, and this is not a selector. I wish it was a selector, because at this point of the game, BS and SS characters are just kind of really outdated, and it would be so awesome to actually get a selector instead of some random memories. However, there are some other good items, especially when you complete this round 1, you'll be getting these rewards that is known as the puzzle charge potion, and I'll show you how to use this because there is some other game mode. And if you go to this puzzle event right here, you will see that you can use this item in this section, and if you farm certain amount of them, you will be able to unlock these parts of this puzzle and finally get a bigger picture. If you check out the reward info, rewards are nothing really special, to be honest, just some usual game currency, some hammers and stuff, nothing really big deal. Now let's check out this King of Memory Fighters, this one right here. This is basically based on battle cards, and you need to obtain certain cards to fulfill this. If you go to the reward list, you will see that you need to have these combinations in order to get these rewards, and you'll see that you'll be getting these rewards if you can get these certain combinations. For example, for 2 special cards, you'll be getting this dispatch speed up ticket, but this is only for 10 minutes, which is not really that great. And otherwise, the other rewards are just okay. But the basic thing is, if you are summoning in this banner, you'll be able to complete this thing automatically. You don't have to worry about anything at all. But if you are in case not summoning in this banner, then probably it's going to be a little bit hard for you. And finally, when you'll be able to complete all of them, you'll be getting these orbs as a repeat reward, which is good, not really that shabby. And as you can see that it will require rubies to play, but you need to farm certain tickets in order to save your rubies, and that reward you can farm from the Rush Dungeon shop. I will talk about it when I will show you the Rush Dungeon shop. Next guys, we're going to talk about the Matures crafting event. And as usually, you will be able to craft the star and moon imprint stones. This moon imprint stone is going to give you critical damage increase by 15%, which is very useful for high damage numbers. And this star imprint stone is going to increase these Bizarre Nightmare Fighters critical rate by a certain percent when leveled up fully. So both of these stones are ideal for high damage dealing. Also, you'll be able to craft this special badge, which is designed for these 2 characters. I think this badge looks absolutely great, and it would be really a great thing to obtain this item. You'll just need these materials in order to craft this badge, and these are the missions from where you can farm these items. Next guys, we are having a nice little bingo. There is a lot of good rewards, I think. No, not really, not much. These are normal rewards, but you'll be getting some rubies for sure, and a lot of rubies from here as well. And I think I already talked about this before. Just you need to have these tickets in order to play this game mode. And if you go to your event section, then you'll see that if you play plugin plants every day, you will be able to farm 2 of these tickets. These tasks, my friends. So you need to play the plugin plants every day in order to get these rewards. Now let's talk about some other events. There are this rush dungeon, and as usually you'll be able to farm these dice games that I talked about earlier, that there's a dice game and you can farm dices also from this rush dungeon, and usually these 50 rupees from the stage 1 and from the stage 3 50 rupees and 300 of these dices. However, in the second stage they have also added these dices, so you can farm these dices from the second stage as well. I think this is the first time netmarble is doing this, so which is a really good thing. Now players will be able to play the second stage as well. Normally we always ignore this stage, and you'll be also getting these items as well. That is going to help you in order to play this puzzle game. And you will need these fighters in order to get the maximum amount of coins. I mean maximum amount of these coins that you will need in order to shop in this rush dungeon shop. And for the new players, the more upgraded these characters will be, the better will be your coin farming. However, you don't need to upgrade the battle cards, you can just add them, that's enough. A fully leveled up battle card or a 0 level battle card is the same, will give you the same amount of coins. Now let's take a good look at the shop itself, and there is quite some good and useful items in this shop. Especially first of all, this set card, you'll be able to get 2 set cards from this shop. Great art guys, love this. Excellent design once again, netmarble killing these designs every single time. And this set card is going to increase Bizarre and Nightmare Fighters bleeding damage by 100%, which is massive guys. And also is going to increase attack of all teammates including self by 10% up to 50% guys. So these battle cards are kind of giving a team bonus. So I think this is a great effect, and it is going to be highly useful in certain game modes where you will be able to fight a lot of mobs, a lot of bosses as well, especially events like plug-in plants for example, because these increased attack buff of 10%, which is going to stack up to 15%, is going to be activated when these characters are going to defeat an enemy. That means kill an enemy or destroy an enemy. So in any game mode that has a lot of enemies, this set is going to really shine. Next we are having this Aegis Challenge cash and arts. This is very important if you want to upgrade your characters for the upcoming Aegis Challenge. You still have 15 days before the Aegis boss arrives, so it would be a good idea to farm this thing from the shop as well. However, there are other game modes from where you can farm these cash and arts as well. Next we are having some tokens here, also some tokens for the badge, and this is going to be the item that you will need in order to play that memory event. I mean, this is the memory event that I talked about. You need to farm those things and you will be able to play this entirely for free. And next we are having this puzzle thing that you can farm in order to play that puzzle game. We have a nice little background in this case, looks really good I think. Next we are having this dispatch speed up tickets, 30-minute speed up tickets. I think this is really great as always. Because honestly guys, you will need a lot of these if you really want to make your fighters really quickly reach this level 90, because that takes some really good amount of time. Next we are having some of these capsules and some other usual stuff that we already know. I think this is a pretty decent rush shop. Next guys, we are having this dangerous lady event, and you'll be able to unlock this event if you have any one of these characters. Without any one of these characters you cannot play this game mode, and there is quite a good amount of rubies as you can see, and there are 30 stages in total, and each of these stages will give you 15 rubies if you fulfill all the tasks, and there will be some additional rewards as always. And in total you'll be able to get 450 rubies if you all the way go up to stage 30. However, there is no rubies in individual stages, but there are some other important stuff that you definitely love to farm. Next guys, I'm going to talk about the KOF battle pass that has been released in this update. And the first tier is going to be entirely free for all the players, and the second tier of course you have to pay. And second tier, I think you have to pay 11.99 euro in my currency. So I think in dollar it will be something around 13 or so. But if you want to go all the way to the final tier, that will take you quite a lot amount of money, guys. I think around $65 or so. But there are certain interesting items in this shop, in this KOF battle pass. For example, you're getting these rush auto clear perks. That means you will be able to auto clear your rush dungeon. You don't have to play with it. You can get it from the second stage, and you'll be getting a ton of rubies for sure, summon tickets, and some interesting stuff like, for example, this lucky spinner. This is a new item, I think, because this can actually reduce the randomization when you transcend your battle cards. For example, when we transcend our battle cards, we need to usually we look for attack, critical damage, and critical rate, these sort of effects. But you know, that is totally RNG based. For example, let me just show you one of the battle cards. These are the stats: increase attack, fire, critical damage. These are the stats that we are looking for, and we need to transcend this in order to get these stats. However, this is totally random, and there is an option to increase the chance to a certain percent, 3%, but not more than that. But if you use these lucky spinners, you will be able to get the exact effect. You don't have to wait for the randomness. But the thing is, you will get this premium item only if you go to the third stage. That means you have to spend a lot of money. So I think the people who are going to buy this battle pass, they really deserve this sort of rare items. So I'm really happy about it. So that was the update, guys, and now we just need to play and farm our items and prepare ourselves, our accounts for the upcoming banners, because there are some announcements that I will be dropping another video, and I'll talk about in another video. So stay tuned for it, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.